Your skipper D Life on the mic. Welcome back to the Passive D Life Express. We're sailing the DeFi ocean, looking for passive income opportunities. Be sure to click the subscribe button should you click this video, because if you did, I'm sure you're looking for that passive income flow, and that's the same journey that I am on. Make sure leave a like, make sure leave a comment, and don't forget to also click right here. Give me a follow on Twitter. Welcome. I trust that you, crew members and passengers, had yourselves a wonderful weekend, and happy 4th of July to everybody. It's a wonderful Independence Day. Now, it's been about 2 months since our last fair update. You did see the thumbnail, you did see the title. So I almost forgot about all our autocomps. I haven't done any autocomps updates in like 2 months. So I think I'm going to start the beginning of this holiday weekend and new holiday week with just autocomp updates, checking in with our platforms, seeing how they are innovating and making sure that they're still there, that they didn't jump on the rug with Aladdin, and let's see how they're progressing. So let's jump into this quick sphere update. The S&P 500 of crypto, the only project that have that title, the S&P 500 crypto. I think they should go ahead and get this, what do they call it? Get it reserved. Like, yeah. So, holders of the Spare token enjoy exposure to diversified portfolio of cryptocurrency projects. So, if you are new to Spare, you are new to the channel, this is your first time seeing this. Spare Finance came out about 3 to 4 months ago, I would say, and it's a auto rebasing platform. Pretty much, you just purchase the token, just hold it in your wallet, and you will grow your quantity. And as that grows, and the price of the token also grows, then you got a double whammy. So that is a pretty much way to just understand what Sphere is just entering into the platform. Now, there's a lot more in depth to Sphere and why they are considering themselves to be the S&P 500 of crypto. You have to jump back on some of the old videos. Right now, this is just a quick update and a quick overview of some other utility that Sphere is a part of. Not really utility, but somewhat like a partnership with two other platforms that are not new to me, but new to the channel, and me actually getting into looking at them. This will be my first time just even going to the website. Other than that, I've seen the names and I've seen other YouTubers out there talk about them, 3 4 months ago, but never really understood them. But now I am bringing it to the channel. I am reviewing and I am previewing and reviewing. Let's jump in now to the most important part. But before we get into the DAP, let's just look at this quick little video of how is Sphere of the S&P 500 of crypto, sponsored by Sphere Finance.
Welcome to Sphere Finance. I am Price Time and you're watching Sphere TV. In this video, I'm going to explain how Sphere Finance is quickly becoming the S&P 500 of crypto. The S&P 500 is easily regarded as one of, if not the single best indicator of performance for America's wealthiest companies and, by extension, the performance of the entire global stock market. With a current market cap of over $36 trillion and an average APY of around 10.5%, it is no surprise that it is widely considered the benchmark of traditional finance. The S&P 500 itself is simply an index or list of the leading publicly traded companies in the US, and because of that, you cannot directly invest in it. But what if you could? What if the S&P 500 itself was a tradable protocol that collected a percentage of profits from all of the companies held within it and used that revenue to become its own buyer, to accelerate its own growth for the benefit of all its investors? Allow me to introduce you to Sphere Finance, the S&P 500 of crypto. There are 3 reasons why Sphere is the S&P 500 of crypto. First and most familiar is portfolio diversification. Holders of the Sphere token enjoy a diversified exposure to other cryptocurrency projects. Sphere Finance uses its treasury to invest in valuable governance tokens across the decentralized finance space, granting Sphere holders voting power over other influential protocols. This makes Sphere the proxy token of crypto
Round of
governance
applause,
and
Blair.
makes crypto governance accessible to the public. Not only that, but Sphere is also accelerating an entire ecosystem of DeFi innovation. From quantum liquidity and quantum liquidity as a service through Tetu, where Sphere and client protocols enjoy revolutionary passive liquidity growth, to Dystopia and Penrose, new.
Boom. That is pretty much a start into Sphere Finance, why it's considered the S&P 500 of crypto, and stopping it right here because we got Dystopia, boom, and we got Penrose. Two other applications, two other protocols that are a part of Sphere. They are linked to Sphere. Sphere is using them in order to be able to, create that revenue stream through everybody that participates in these applications, and that governance token that we talk about and allowing us to become voters. Sphere also has that governance token, which gives them a lot of say when it comes to these particular platforms right here, for example, and their liquidity and how they earn, etc., all of that good stuff. So these we will be jumping into. These will be sold videos. I just wanted to highlight them because I never looked into them even before I even got into Sphere. I knew about these and I just never went into them. And all of a sudden, I was so surprised to see that, oh my gosh, Penrose. I remember seeing that months ago, and now Sphere is a part of that. And then this one, Dystopia, oh my gosh. I thought this was like a P2E game when I first saw it, when I saw the website. And yeah, I didn't even know it was like a yield aggregator. So yeah, shout out to Sphere, Dystopia, and Penrose, but we'll definitely have solo videos on Dystopia and on Penrose today. Just wanted to highlight that. Stay tuned, click that bell so you can get those future updates and you could see the videos on Dystopia and Penrose. Don't miss out. I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you are also. Remember, I'm only a skip on board the Path to D Life Express. Make sure DYOR and only put what you can afford to lose into any project. Just like Sphere said over here, start here to DYOR. Do your own research. All right, so invested in the investor confidence. Participate in confidence with knowing Sphere has an overshot industry accepted by security measures. 2 KYCs, 3 audits, 120 per review of contract to date. And they got the Certec audit. They got the KYC by Obsidian. They got another audit, SF, and a Prisma Shield. So they got 3 audits. That is awesome. That is crazy. They've increased. So flywheel liquidity, Sphere helps collect a yield from our own transactions by strategically buying back its own liquidity. This creates a flywheel effect that continually builds our treasury and benefits our holders. Right now the market cap is 34.41 million. The token price is now 0.004. Sphere a few months ago did have a crazy pump. I gotta give it to Sphere and everybody that took profits. D-Life, I didn't take any. I usually don't on these auto comps because I really want to see if they can last for 365 days of the year. Then we could talk about having some life-changing, D-Life bags. But for now, right around back to the entry price when I first heard about it. So still after 4 months or 5 months, I want to say about 4 months of being active, still holding strong. Shout out to that price, not bad at all. Still a good entry for anybody who is auto rebase fan and looking for a new auto rebasing project that has definitely been around for at least a while, a little bit. Sphere has definitely shown themselves, sustainable so far, so good. So 36,000 wallets, and let's go ahead now and enter the app. Let's get to the beautiful dashboard. You got that forced appreciation going on, buying back that liquidity. So here's my portfolio. The dashboard has definitely changed. Right now, I've got 10.13 in holdings in Sphere. I've got 2,466 Sphere in my wallet, and I originally started out with about 600 Sphere. So Sphere is eventually going to move the APY because a lot of auto comps, they uh, get you really excited and rope you in with the APY that they'll give you 100 and 300 and 500% APY. Who wouldn't want that, right? That's awesome. So Spare is going to be changing that, and they're going to be leaving that APY as time goes by. If you notice, back on the front page here, when we first started, they had the APY, boasted quite proudly, and if you notice now, it's gone. It's not here anymore. If you check out the old videos, you'll see that. So Sphere is definitely transitioning and does want to move from being in deflation. They want to become a deflationary token, and they're moving from the inflation aspect. So circulating supply is 8.41 billion. A lot of tokens there. Total tokens burned to date 570 million. So when we get to that 1 billion mark, I would definitely love to see if that organic price appreciation to start getting in. So let's just take a quick read here on some notes here. The burn is happening at Sphere DeFi, have burned more than 400 million tokens. Still going. Sphere has been building this entire time. While the markets are down, most projects fizzle out. Sphere is building an empire. Deflationary at its finest. D-Life. Sphere, hashtag crypto DeFi. Alright, okay, so shout out to that guy on Twitter. There's somebody else leaving their thoughts about Sphere. Really appreciate the hard work, dedication, and communication. Alright, great. Maybe we could come on in there and get a tweet up here. That would be great. The Passive D-Life show. Express, not show. We are an express. We're in a vessel sailing the DeFi ocean. Alright, great. So then you got some news and updates. You got Sphere Games. You got the bear market. A lot of good stuff here. So you could definitely come on there and take the time to take a look. Let's look at the charts right now. Jump on over to Deck Screener. Alright, so we got some buys. People still buying. That's good. That is definitely good. Let's look at the activity in the past 24 hours. So in the past 24 hours, we have more buys than sells. So that is interesting. That is definitely interesting. You do have some people purchasing Sphere at these prices. Let's go to the day chart. And so we can see we were up to 4 cents. Actually, I think this is the old Sphere because there's Sphere 2.0. I believe it's got to be because Sphere was up to almost 12 cents. So this definitely cannot be correct over there. That cannot be correct. So let's go now over to the games. You got the games. If you like the Lotto, Sphere does have the Lotto right now. The prize is 12,619. You can go ahead and put in the amount of Sphere you would like to pledge. Approve it. It is locked up for a certain amount of period of time, and then you could get that Sphere back after the lottery is over. So shout out to everybody who is getting into the Sphere games, who likes those Lotto. Maybe I might give it a try. That would be great to win 12,619. Leave in the comments if you think we should put, let's see, how much Sphere do we have? 2,400 and maybe like 1,000 Sphere. Leave a comment. You think D-Life should go ahead and put that in there. And let's see if we could win this prize pool and then do some giveaways for crew members and passengers. That would be great. You got your transfer. So, you could go ahead now and you can make one-time transfers while I'm putting your address you wish to transfer into the box below. Please make sure you enter the correct address. Transfer is reversible and will send 100% of your tokens. The team will not be held liable, so a quick, easy transfer there. When you want to transfer your spare tokens, you got the swap. You could come on in and you could use the Dystopia swap to go ahead and swap your assets, swap from Polygon to Sphere, all of that good stuff. So, yep, we do understand the risk involved. Everything in crypto is risky. So now you see why I thought this was a game when I first saw this, crew members and passengers. It didn't have swap. It didn't have anything like that. But it had this background, and it was a little bit more. It wasn't all this. It scrolled down, and I thought it was a P2E game. And I was like, wow, this game looks cool. But little did I know, it's actually a yield aggregator and a DEX. So Dystopia is a DEX, and you can also come on and become a liquidity provider and earn yield. So, yep, shout out to Dystopia. So that's how you would swap. You got your bet. You can go ahead and put in your, this is a new game on the Sphere games. You could do the coin toss, you could do your roulette, you could do your fruit party. So let's see. We got the roulette is coming soon, the coin toss is here. So, oh wow, listen to that. So let's see. Should we bet something live for the crew members? Crew members, leave a comment on the Sphere bet if we should come back here and do a little, have a little fun, do a little coin toss, see if we could win any Sphere, and then give that away. I would definitely like to know your crew members and passengers' thoughts on that. We'll just do a video sold to the Sphere coin toss. How does that sound? Will D-Life win it all or lose it all? I definitely will not be losing it all. Hopefully, I won't. But I'll have to do some more research on the coin toss. So you have to even connect your wallet. And so that is definitely a separate entity from the DApp itself. So, yeah, leave a comment on the Sphere bet. I'd rather definitely do the Sphere bet than the Lotto, because, you know, you have to lock up your Sphere. Don't really feel like locking up my Sphere, but either one I would give it a try. Either one. It doesn't matter. You leave in the comments which one you think we should try. Next, we got the docs, and then you got your wiki, you know, for all of the information when you need to know. And you got the docs, the white paper, and pretty much that is it. That is my Sphere update. That is how my portfolio is looking. And we're getting Sphere slowly but surely. Pretty much we are back to break even. When I started Sphere, my holdings was like $9 dollars. You know, D-Life, I really don't have a lot of heavy bags to be putting into a lot of these projects. Some, at least the ones that I got in heavy, and I bought the sledgehammer, like my buddy Rancid said, they kind of jumped on the rug. And then the ones that I put a little bit of risk capital in, they're still here. So it's tough to win sometimes in DeFi. It's either you're all in or you just bring the sledgehammer to any and everything and you don't be scared to lose. So that is my quick update with Sphere Finance. It's been 2 months. Great to see that the portfolio is growing. Don't know exactly when they're going to stop the rebases or when they're going to move to that full deflationary model that they are been talking about going to, and they say that it's coming. But in the meantime, just probably even DCing into some more Sphere, that would be great. But Sphere is a project that I am still bullish on, and I'm happy that I still got into it, and I can't complain. I'm up $1.14 right now, so yeah. Turning pennies into dollars, dollars into hundreds, and hundreds into thousands. That is the voyage. This is D-Lifer. Make sure to click the bell, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. On the way to 60 subscribers, only 4 more to go. I thought that we were going to make it over the weekend, but hopefully we'll make it there this week. Only with your help and your support. I appreciate it. Over and out.